Good morning, my people. Let's jump right into this. So, RG3 versus Ryan Clark versus Caitlin Clark versus Angel Reese. Now, this Caitlin Clark Angel Reese thing has been going on for a while, since college. They are now both in their second year in the WNBA, in the pros, and the rivalry is still continuing. Now, is this rivalry perpetuated by the media, sports, outside influences? Of course it is, 100%. I think that having this narrative, I think it boosts the product. I think it did wonders for the women's college basketball league as a whole. Even though there was, of course, controversy. But again, look what happens. We're talking about black, white. We're talking about different positions. We're talking about two different teams. We're talking about two amazing women going back and forth at one another. I think it's easy to make the argument or the claim that it's purely off of race, but I think that a lot of people have chosen sides or picked sides due to of course the women being of different races. And I think that that's kind of America right now. I think that instead of based on athletic abilities, it's going from there. I think that ultimately people do need a good guy and a bad guy, the villain and the hero. And honestly, in this case, it seems as though that Angel Reese is the villain. I think that she's acknowledged that before and said that she's comfortable playing the villain or being the villain in the role. And in this case, of course, Caitlin Clark is the hero. Now, some people may argue that. Some people may, go back and forth. Some people may like the toughness of Angel Reese. I'm personally an Angel Reese fan. I think that what she's bringing to the game is great. I'm also a fan of Caitlin Clark, too. I think that, undeniable, she's one of the best, scorers that we've seen in a game in a long time. I think that we can have this platform or space where we celebrate both women without dividing them. Again, is it competition? Is it, of course, in the men's field as well? Of course it is. But I think its magnitude is a little bit different, a little bit more when it comes to the women or the female perspective. And then you have everyone jumping in. You have everyone's point of view. And everyone has an opinion. And like I said before, the latest is Ryan Clark versus RG3. Now, some people are calling RG3 a sellout because he was with his wife, again, who is white, and people feel as though that he's talking down on black women. Ryan Clark came to his defense, but he came to his defense at attacking RG3's wife. I have so much more to talk about this. Stay tuned for part 2. Let's jump right into this. Just my thoughts.